And we're back on What's Going On. And hey, I'm still Mike Moran. And here we are in front of the world famous Rumiano Cheese Factory here in Crescent City, California. And since 1921, award winning Rumiano cheese has been on your table. And if you haven't tried Rumiano cheese, what have you been waiting for? We are here with the heir apparent, fourth generation. Joby Rumiano, glad to have you with us.
Thanks for coming down, Mike.
Hey, well, let's talk a little bit real quick, kind of about the history of how your family got involved in the cheese business.
Well, there's a lot to be said about the history because we're celebrating our 90th anniversary this year. First of all, my great-grandfather came to California to mine for gold with his brother down in the Amador gold mines. They quickly realized that gold had already been taken from all the mines. So then World War I began to break out, and they found jobs down in San Francisco at the shipyards, building ships for the war. After that, they met a couple ladies down there, and one of them happened to have a lot of money, and she was in the bakery business.
And one of them ended up being your great-grandmother, right?
Correct. And so what they did was they pooled all their money and resources, and they decided to buy a small dairy farm up in Vina, California, which is near Chico.
Chico, right.
And they began to milk cows there and began to produce butter and milk. Since there wasn't any refrigeration, they had to do something that was more shelf stable.
Right.
So then they began to produce some cheese. The demand grew for the cheese, and they quickly became well known for making some of California's best cheese.
And still today.
And so what had happened was we began to purchase other cheese plants and other dairies around California, and like we did here in Crescent City. Now we only have 2 cheese plants. We have one here in Crescent City that does all the manufacturing because of the quality milk shed here in Humboldt and Del Norte County, where we still purchase all of our milk. And then our other plant's in Willows, California, which does all of our cut and wrap and packaging down there. So,
well, let's go inside the factory and find out what it's all about. Since 1921, the Rumiano Cheese Factory, don't go away. And we're back. Now we're inside the actual cheese processing plant here at the Rumiano Cheese Factory in Crescent City. And Joby, kind of a 3-stage process going on right now. We've got a new batch starting. We've got a batch they're just finishing up, and they're cleaning out these tanks here.
Yep, today we're making the world's only non-GMO verified organic cheese. It's a first in the cheese world.
First in the cheese world.
Yeah, we're really proud of it. We've got our whole organic line verified as non-GMO. It was a pretty lengthy process. It took about 7 months to do. And we're really proud of that. It's also all American Humane certified through the American Humane Association, which was the first in the cheese world as well. So we're really proud of all that.
You're not only making cheese, you're still being innovators in the business itself.
Right. What we're doing is we're celebrating our climate and area around Crescent City and Humboldt County both, because of the dairies are so natural. The cows are able to pasture graze year-round. I mean, we've got 300 plus days a year on pasture, which nowhere else in the nation can people say that.
So how many days a week does the plant run?
The plant runs 6 days a week. Our retail store's open 9 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturdays.
And how many batches of cheese are you basically turning out a week?
Roughly we make right around 30 to 40,000 pounds of cheese a day.
A day?
A day. So each one of these vats is 4,000 pounds of cheese.
And you can see how much care is taken here. This is award-winning cheese all over the world, and we're going to go out into the retail side, talk a little bit about the rest of the family and the Rumiano side of the business, which is selling cheese to you to take home to your own table. And we're back with Joby Rumiano right here on the retail side of the Rumiano Cheese Factory. And again, that is what it's kind of all about. Once it's processed, it has to go to the stores.
Yep, we're here at 511 9th Street here in Crescent City. Our store hours, again, are 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, and 9 to 3 on Saturday. We have a large variety of our cheese here, as well as other imports. We offer the best deals in town. We've got our sale cheese side over here, $2 a pound for just about every variety of our cheese. You can also find our cheese at Ray's Food Place, grocery outlet.
You guys are everywhere.
Yep, we're everywhere. Sometimes it's not under our name, but
it's mostly Rumiano Cheese. And you guys are really worldwide. You're not just a local cheese. Just a local plant happens to be here and one near Chico, right?
Correct. Here's our manufacturing plant, and our other plant does all the packaging and cut and wrap.
So you can come in for free samples. Still winning awards. 4 generations of Rumianos running these cheese factories, and the quality goes on. You guys are worldwide, right?
Correct. Yep. We've been selling cheese to South Korea, Philippines, South Asia, down everywhere, pretty much. Mexico, Canada. So we're getting out there.
So running 6 days a week, they're making a lot of cheese, and we're going to avoid every cheese joke we ever heard because I know you've heard them all, buddy.
Yep.
So, Joe Rumiano, 4 generations. What a great family business to be a part of. What a great addition to our communities. It's nice to have a business that prospers, that uses our local products, our local dairies, our local milk, produces local cheese that goes out here worldwide, spreads that, kind of love, and the new organic, GMO-free.
Correct.
And it's the first in the world.
First in the world. And you can find it at Ray's or here at our store, and that's about it right now.
So come and check it out. The Rumiano Cheese Factory, not 4 generations for nothing, 4 generations for cheese for you.